you for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services.
As it has rained everywhere, the weather, it don't bring itself happy. Good morning, I am Nana Suyo. Welcome to Marego Morning Dew, streaming live from our studios here in Akose Junction, Okwenya, of the Tema Akosomo Highway. Let's quickly pick the motivation for the midweek. Not every chapter needs closure. Some just needs peace and distance. Not every chapter needs closure. Some just need peace and distance. It means sometimes you don't need a grand finale or a neat wrapping up of a chapter. Just letting go, finding peace, and creating distance can be enough. It is about acknowledging that some things aren't meant to be concluded or explained. They just are. It is what it is. This mindset can be super liberating, especially when dealing with people, situations, or emotions that no longer serve you. Not every story needs an ending. Some just need peace and space. It is about letting things be finding calm and moving forward. Not every chapter needs a closure. Some just need peace and distance. Let's go. Focus on yourself and move forward. This vibe encourages people to release what's holding them back and prioritize their own journey. Not every chapter needs a closure. Some just needs peace and distance. Now, our health tips. Talking about daily bad habits. Daily bad habits are routine or actions you repeat every day to build consistency and achieve goals. They can be positive or negative. Think of them as small actions that add up over time. Let's quickly take 20 bad daily habits. 1. Coffee before brushing. Bacteria to stomach. Phone right after waking. Eye and nerve strain. 3. No water in the morning. Toxins stay. 4. Coffee on empty stomach. Acid spike. 5. Same meals daily. Nutrients gaps. You can't always take in kokunte and inkatenkwai, right? And then 6. Daily shampoo dries hair. Too much salt is number 7. Raises pressure. And then 8. Phone before bed blocks melatonin. 9. Soda after meals slows digestion. 10. Sleeping late weakens immunity. And number 11. No movement, poor circulation. Number 12 says ignoring stress weighs you down. 13. No sunlight. No sunlight. Sleep rhythm off. 14. Junk food habits. Safety disrupted. I don't want to mention names of this junk food because it's all over the place nowadays. And then 15. Gulping water upsets your stomach. So we continue tomorrow with the 5 that is left. I am Nana, so you the lineup is Sylvester will come our way with the sports flash. Myself, Mario, and Sylvester join once again on the newsprint review. Wrapping up with political arena as I have the guests this morning from both the NDC and the NPP communication teams, and they are Israel Tenyumuchu from the Yellow Cloak constituency for the NDC and Honorable Emmanuel Angotete CP, an NPP communication team member also from the Lower Manya Cloak constituency, joining us as the minority demands the presence of the energy minister to give them full report on the doomsday. Thank you very much. Stay tuned, and remember you can equally join us on all our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and the rest. Remember, we are located at Akuse Junction of the Tema Akosomo Highway. You can equally call our marketers on the following number for advertisement, that is 020-167-2828, 020-167-2828. Join us from now until 10 a.m. Remember, Marego TV is a new experience with
fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands, and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'm fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Pong Ahunjo of the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands, and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street.
years I fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segment. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Hefa nyina so ebeda na no pay ewo Marego Money Dew no so bia wo bia no kopie mo Facebook search Marego TV so na TikTok search Marego TV, YouTube ni nyina obenya Marego TV jumede se nyina so da no ma unso betimi ahye no bia so nya bia hwe meden na the Champions League producer say Bentani Patrick na no pe mu a ina piepia mechi do ma Champions League nyina enso babeda wo kamaka menu so cointi ye mo no kakrebi na yen sorry so yen kopie mo enso Eastern Region nyame adoma Eastern Region Division 2 Middle League no na match day one fixtures no 2025-2026 nyame adoma eno so be sha say weekend we na fixtures piem no eno so ano ochepa ne say teams how do a omuso Eastern Region hwan enso ne betima qualify so be piem enso wo Division 1 ne nyina enso WhatsApp nyina enso ebeda wo kama e was sports flash no so na ohwe mu dia teams how do no enso eni abese nyame adoma match day 1 no wan so na bedim kunima na so ebe hye so na afi abobo so enso de ama onyame adoma afiada May 1st no ade FC Amo enso ni asinima wait and see for so no de bebo ni kama enso onyame adoma 8:30 na sa game no so eba so nyame adoma Friday eda enim tan so na 12 p.m. no Kotoku Royals enso ni Forever Young Hills for so ebe hye nyame adoma 12 p.m. na afi so ebo 3:30 p.m. no Shalom FC ene ade Arctic Wolves FC and so Eddie Bebo nyina enso games how the so enso okukwantumi Ohini Park we nyina enso Eastern Region Division 2 middle when they be qualify abe PM enso Division 1 winning sama PM kakra enso Eastern Region if you want ma ye go PM enso Division 1 for so ye kakra nyame aduma weekend we are there zone 1 playoff no so ebeba so na nyina Tamale City enso the BB United winning playoff eba so the obedin kunim no ono so ba go PM enso Ghana Premier League nyame aduma next ebe koso enso o machane so say FC Ashanti Gold o for qualify nyame aduma Sunday City so be qualify now for zone 1 hono no Tamale City any the BB United for so no e the babu way zone 1A zone 1B the winning was zone 1A the winning was zone 1B no nyina enso ko ball playoff the obedin kunim no Babeka City now for so FC Ashanti Gold for ho now for muso qualify ko PMO enso we Ghana Premier League winning sama PM kakra enso Division 1 for so na no pay ya na so etaw enso wane go PMO e Ghana Premier League nyame adoma match day 31 eba so weekend we fixtures on anu worship hwan enso de bidi kunu hu Ghana Premier League afi hwan na beji ni nyina mo no enso fixtures no edo so kwa yimo boss we efama ahwefo nyame adoma efiada na ebe hye ase enso ho ukopie mu enso Radio Stadium enso 11 Wonders any Bechem United at 3 p.m. na sa game no so ebeba so na afeso nyame adoma Saturday say the Vision FC and it's Red All Blacks and it's at 3 o'clock and that's our game no so so Sunday say net here ukopie mu e watakwa TNA Park medium any bibiani goes at 3 o'clock and that's our game no so so ukopie mu enso e wo hohwe e dia hohwe United any Brekum Chelsea enso the beboy ni sanso and Nations FC any Accra House of Folk enso the beboy ni e wo Dr. Kwame Chi Sports Complex we see a game so Sunday now for Samates enso ne Baseke Holy Stars enso so Sunday 3 o'clock and now for so Carola United any Young Apostles Sunday 3 o'clock now for so Adriana any Heart of Lions Sunday 3 o'clock sanso na Dreams FC Okopion Tuba Astrotefa omni Kumasi Asante Kotoko enso e de bebo any games how do so e wo Ghana Premier League match day 31 e do seminar so e down no pay e wo Sports Flash no so na if you want ma abread in seminar so e ma no yen to so na yen kopie mo enso e wo mo na eno game back e so we UEFA Champions League no we semi final first leg game e so Park the Princess na after 90 minutes no Paris Saint-Germain e share 5 Samsung Bayern Munich Eshe 4 and 9 goals and a PM work game said no the goals a PM no na no she pass one ma Victor Kwalaskele about 2 goals Ousmane Dembele and so about 2 goals Anthony João Neves and the big kama and so e wo honoma na sampa no ade goals a PM na no she and so e the map is go PM by Minika and Hurricane and so e Bobby pass and so and Opimekano so e she bi so and dear Michael listening and so about goals no and so Diaz when about goals and so Edema by making and no game so 9 goals no when you so sampa when and so a goals how do e be PM so UEFA Champions League in a single season actual goals at doors pano we share teams so much goals be na no the FC Barcelona uko PM 1999 there FC Barcelona actual goals in a single season our Champions League no was 45 goals nkwa na uko PM Paris Saint-Germain City we are year boy 2025-2026 no Paris Saint-Germain share 43 na say Barcelona share 45 PSG share 43 and so ewo ho na ni nyina Bayern Munich uko PM 2019-2020 Bayern Munich Champions League no was 43 goals and so ewo ho FC Barcelona also share 43 na say 2024-2025 season no Barcelona share 43 goals and so ewo ho Bayern Munich share 42 goals and so 2025-2026 there so eno na afin so no Real Madrid uko PM 2013-2014 Real Madrid share 41 goals Liverpool 2017-2018 Liverpool and so share 41 goals na say a single Champions League no upe team ba kwa share most goals no na say FC Barcelona nyame admire say Paris Saint-Germain and so bitima break star record when sama e PM kakra e wadon game so Park the Princess na e was our game no African players na onya so mukra the most assist enso ɛwɔ Champions League history no na yɛmobɔ so ɛfa ma ahwɛfoɔ na deɛ odi kan no yɛ Samuel Eto'o okura 20 assists in a single UEFA Champions history no Samuel Eto'o in a class 20 ɛna afei so ɛyɛ ade a Mohamed Salah enso ekura 19 na afei Achraf Hakimi enso ekura 8 na winning African players a ɛba ne UEFA Champions League history a na ɛso moma assist bebree nine dɔɔso pa no Samuel Eto'o wɔ 20 Mohamed Salah wɔ 19 Achraf Hakimi enso wɔ 8 na winning African players a ɔmo so bɔ ɔmɔden ɛwɔ UEFA Champions League no ɛbusafo efensi a nsɛm no so dɔɔso ɛmɛ no so kɔ na nyame adom a wia 3-5 yɛbɛba na afei other games na afei so nsɛm a ɛkɔ so wɔ no a games wo nyina yɛna so abɛda wɔ kamaka mede ɛde Champions League aseda no ɛyɛ Bentani Patrick Dia saa so na team nyina aseda ɛmfa ɛnkɔma mo sorry so na nana so de aka no so no abɛto am so na no pay.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Temakosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segments. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters arising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands, and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh, yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segments. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Marego Global Sports every Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Join me, Champions Live, and my crew as we delve into matters are rising in our sports fraternity. Follow our social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Marego Sports, the best from the East.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh, yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new
Once
conversation.
again, I am Nana, so you can also join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X. This morning, I have Emmanuel, Honorable Emmanuel Angwote Tete, an MPP communication team member of the Lower Manyaklo constituency and also vying as the constituency organizer, right? Yes, for the Lower Manyaklo, still on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. In the studio with me, looking forward to see Israel Tenyumuchu, an NDC communication team member of the Iloklo constituency, to discuss the reasons why the minority demands the presence of the Energy Minister Jinapo in the House to explain issues on the outages of the ECG crisis. Sit back and enjoy the show. Sepi, you're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
How have you been? Vying for constituency organizer. Why this position?
Good. When a football team goes for a football match and they play and they keep losing or they keep scoring them, it means their organization is not good. The team is not well organized. When me, Sepi, I look at why the Lower Manya MPP defeat kept increasing, I see it as a problem with our organization. The way we are organizing towards the election is not the best. And that is why I have come in to contest for the position of the organizer. Because basically the work of the organizer is to organize the organizational wings of the party. The party has a youth wing, a women's wing, and a Nasara wing. The work of the organizer is to coordinate the activities of all these wings and make sure they are all functional. But it will shock you and surprise you that the party has an organizer who delights in raining down the youth organizer that is not doing well, the women's organizer that is not doing well. But for me, the failure of the youth organizer will be my failure. The failure of the women's organizer will be my failure because I am the supervising authority. And that is why, as of this time around, SEPI can do the job. SEPI can take us to where we are. This lower Manya Krobo seat is winnable. Look at a place. Is it Akwapim South? And NDC can win a seat in Akwapim South. What shows that we can win lower Manya? Our organization, the approach we are taking, it's not the best. And that is why SEPI is at the doorstep of the polling station officer for a change of the organizer to take us to where we want to be. Thank you.
Wishing you all the best in this endeavor. On that note, we go for a quick musical break. We'll be right back.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh, yes, I'll fly.
Are you thirsty and in need of well-purified water to quench your thirst? I recommend Glorious Natural Mineral Water. Produced through reverse osmosis to the highest quality, this highly purified water is perfect for any occasion, being it wedding ceremonies, parties, funerals, engagements, and many more. Contact Glorious Natural Mineral Water on 0548 493522 or 0503 130395. We produce in bulk quantities, so just let us know how much you need. We are located at Bon Ahunjo off the Temakosombo Highway and Dakuman, Nyamiche, Abeche Street. Glorious Natural Mineral Water, so refreshing.
Every morning brings a new opportunity, new conversation, and a new beginning. Wake up to the power of information, inspiration, and entertainment on Marego TV's morning show, The Morning Dew. Join me, Nana Soyo, as I engage policymakers, entrepreneurs, farmers, youth leaders, and people in the neighborhood shaping our nations, dissecting into issues that matters most in our communities and beyond. This is where your voice is heard. This is where your community is celebrated. This is where Ghana connects. Remember to join us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Locate Marego TV at Akuse Junction, Okwenya, off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Marego TV, the new experience with great insights.
Hello viewers, Marego TV brings you the latest news in the world of sports, both foreign and local news. Marego TV brings you quality presentation, good analysis, and better discussion segments. Catch Marego Sports Center Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And Marego Global Sports every
on the morning dew of Marego TV. I am Nana Suye. We are streaming live from our studios here in Okwenya, Akuse Junction. You can equally join us on all social media handles: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Now I have Israel Tenyumuchu, an NDC communication team member of the Yellow constituency, has just joined us in the studio. Awiche, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Now let's dive into our communication. The minority caucus in Parliament is calling for the Energy Minister to appear before the House to address the ongoing power crisis. They are concerned about the impact of erratic power supply on households and businesses and want the minister to provide updates on steps being taken to fix the issue. Israel, why is a minority calling for the head of the Minister of Energy?
Well, good morning to our cherished viewers. And I would like to say a very big good morning to my MC, Honorable Francis Ado Akumati, for the good job he's doing. I think day in, day on out, he keeps making an effort that brings results. And the Yilo municipality or the constituents of Yilo are saying we are grateful. But Oliver Twist, we still want him to do more.
Thank you very much. Let me quickly change your question. What is the role of Parliament?
The role of Parliament.
The Parliament members.
Okay. When we talk of the role of members of Parliament, we have three arms of government. We have the executive that comprises of the president and then his ministers. Then we have the judiciary, which comprises of the chief justice and then the courts that deals with our legal issues, for which even the police service and other security services falls under them. Then we also have the legislative arm of government, which happens to be the law-making body. And that happens to be the parliament we have. So what they do is they make laws. Then they also perform oversight responsibilities. And we have separation of powers, but along the line, each of them happens to be check and balances. So each arm of government has an equal right to check on the other. So what Parliament does is basically to make laws.
Thank you very much. You made your point. Some question to you, Honorable Sepi.
Thank you.
Incoming organizer
Of the constituency, Lower Mani. Yes. Talking about the role of Parliament. Parliament comes from the French word parler, to speak. And then a parliament is like what? Where our representatives speak our what? Our minds. Therefore, when it comes to lawmaking, we are looking at our MPs making laws that we like, or what we want is what they're supposed to want to do for us. They are like what? Our linguists over there. But unfortunately, most of them don't even meet us before they go there and take decisions for us. So, like my good brother said here, lawmaking is the biggest job of Parliament. Then they have this oversight responsibilities, like what? Confirmation of appointments, vetting appointees by the what? The executive body. And then we also know of them vetting the judiciary as well. So these are basically the work they do for us.
As an NPP communication team member, you know NPP is a minority caucus in Parliament.
Yeah.
So why is a minority demanding the head of the energy minister in Parliament?
Good. Let me say we are not demanding his head yet. We are asking him to come and face Parliament, where we have people who have been in similar positions before, who are well abreast with the situation on the grounds. You see, in the media, they only came to tell us what they want to tell us. But when he gets to Parliament, that is when our representatives will get the opportunity and ask him questions that what they want to ask him. Because the whole thing is just fishy. What the explanation and all those things they are giving is just fishy. But madam, I've been very observant on this energy something. The very day the NDC brought in this D-levy, we call the Doomsday levy as we popularly call it, I told somebody that is the end of our energy problem. Our electricity would be stable. Then I told the person that there was once a minister of energy of this country. During his vetting, he told the whole country that the problem of our energy sector, the electricity, is not technical. It's not that we don't have the machines, the experts, no. It's financial. And lo and behold, he, the former deputy governor of the Bank of New York, was made the energy minister, and our lights were kept on because he could manage the financial situation. When you meet people at ECG and then the others, and you ask them, they will tell you what I'm saying. We have everything. It's just the financial problem. So when they brought in the D-levy, that levy, as for fuel, we don't credit. So fuel goes, pam, the payment is made. So government putting that D-levy will help them to buy fuel for what? Our plants and our lights will be stable. Now, 2 days ago, my friend called me. The one I had a discussion with that said, P, this is your story. Immediately, the D-levy was removed because of the fuel price. That president said they should suspend it. You see what we are in. If you like, let president bring back the D-levy. Our light will be stable. We, the politicians, are not telling the people the truth. The energy sector, it's only money. That is the problem. And they need readily available money. So the brain that the NDC got to put that D-levy was perfect idea. That's why the fact I'm in NDP. The idea is perfect. I'll speak about the tax, but I know it's a perfect idea. Because now that the light is going off, last 2 days we were supposed to go for work. My company could not produce water. Yes, the lights are off. So I'm feeling the heat of it, that the light is off. So, madam, for me, we want the energy minister to appear before parliament, where the experts and technical people of his own caliber are there. Then he put up his issues, and then what? They are going to look at the issue properly for the country. Because for the energy thing, it's a serious problem. Everybody is feeling the heat of it. Everybody, including my good brother. Okay? I know today he wanted to wear suit, but probably the light was off, so you have to take food. Yes. The light is off, he can't iron. When I'm coming, you see that parts are off, parts have light, and that is the way we are dancing. But you see, Prophet Akufo-Addo once said.
Prophet Akufo-Addo.
Yes. Prophet, former President Akufo-Addo once said. When you mention J.J. Rawlings, what comes to mind is the District Assembly concept. When you mention former President J.A. Kufuor, what comes to mind is the National Health Insurance Scheme. When you mention Akufo-Addo, every child tells you free SHS. But when you mention President Mahama, and the whole word is doomsday. I beg of him, this tag is not good for him. He should clear it by making our life stable for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Israel. Same question. Do you think it's appropriate for the minority to call for the energy minister to appear before Parliament on this crisis?
In the first place, the people who made the call, I believe, are Ghanaians.
Yes.
And then, personally, it is not my pride or my interest to be in the dark. So when there is an issue and citizens are speaking about it, it is a good call. But then, he who comes or he who calls for equity must come with a clean hand. Are you getting it? This is a group of people who, in one way or the other, messed the energy sector over a period of 80 years. And when somebody comes on board to fix the problems, yes, when your car has a problem and you send it to the fitting shop, I don't think the engine will be on, the car will be moving, and then they'll be working on it. But then, we are hoping this thing goes fast. But the people calling, I think if they have all that they claim they have now, then they should have been able to salvage the problems they created. At a point, they took us to privatization, that is a PDS, which cost the energy sector over $20-something million. It has become a debt. When you move on, we have over $89 million contract awarded to one Kelvin or Jelvin. These things were issues piling up. When you move to the recent, before they left, when you move to this, how do you call it? The cable issues. So when you were putting monies into places you do not need yet, and all this has become debt that is looking into the eyes of any government that comes into power to clear. And good enough, over almost half of such money has been paid over the years. They are paying that along the new expenses that are supposed to be made. So now, when you create the mess and somebody is cleaning it and you are shouting the person is not too fast, when the issue happened, I think this thing became so serious after the fire outbreak at the Gridco substation in Akosombo. There, once a while, it goes off, it comes, and that has been a day, even in Akufado's time. But they will tell you they are offering the light for maintenance, or to do CSE, but still the light went off. Are you getting it? So it's not about the naming the situation, but it's the reality on the grounds. Nobody can say that nothing happened over there. Yes, if the energy minister is supposed to go, they're supposed to go, but then, has he acted up, after the situation? The CEO is now being asked to step aside for investigations. Other people are also being called to lay their tools down for some time. So he has taken a step. I'm repeating it again. Nobody is comfortable with our lives going off, including myself. For example, yesterday I traveled with my family to do some around Seku for India. We were coming back home stressed before we got home. So we have to go back to town, find a place to sit, buy time. Before, by the time we got home, fortunate on our part, it came. But then, what caused that? My brother is aware what happened in Akosom. He's aware of it. So if they are telling us, as at now, the power supply we used to have in our area, due to that particular fire outbreak, we are not able to get the same quantum. Are you getting it? So there is no problem if anybody called, anybody holding public office to come and account or come for a roundtable meeting for suggestions and contributions. But then I ask again, I expect the minority to know the work they did, so that when they will talk, they'll be careful in choosing their words as if nobody is working.
Thank you, Israel. Sepi, must the Minister of Energy appear before the Parliament to respond to questions from citizens? Must he?
Oh yes, that's basically yes. But before I move on that, to my brother's information, even on Thursday, when the station was burning, our lights were still on in the section. So that is to his information. Our lights were on. Now, he must appear. And you see, the Krobos have an adage they say, nyaso jipe. When somebody is quarreling with you, by the time you realize what befits he himself, the description that befits himself, you see the person ending up giving it to you rather. Nyaso, jipe. He is sacking people. He's asking people to step aside. I am telling you, if President Mahama should sack ministers today, he and some two others, my Dangwe man, and he doesn't sack them, I'll be disappointed in the president. The fact is, for us to be in this whole country, that an energy minister will come and tell us containers were missing. ECG containers were missing. Then after some thorough search, he's now telling us they were at other positions or they were placed at other places. Meanwhile, the containers were nowhere. Say, madam, in fact, the fact remains that he, the energy minister, must be the first to go. That's the first head to roll. If we want a stable power in this country, I am saying it. that John Jinapo should go. He is not living up to expectation. The energy sector of the country, it's not a joke. And right from those things he started, the president should have fired him. But I don't know what they are waiting for. He must come to parliament where we have people who have held similar positions and they know the situation well. You see, the media, they just came to tell us what they want to tell us. But when he gets to parliament, he will tell them what he wants to tell them, and they'll also ask him what they want to ask him on our behalf. So I pray that when he gets to parliament, there should be no partisan politics over there, over this issue. Because we are all suffering. We are all suffering. The light doesn't know NDC. The light doesn't know MPP. When it is off, it is off. When your work has to spoil, it's spoiling. I've seen videos of cold store operators that their goods are getting spoiled again. And I say, the old wine in the new bottle is what we have. We said it, they didn't believe us. The same Mahama.
Thank you. Same question to you. Must he happy?
Oh, yes. Because the parliament happens to be the house wherein I may say the over 30 million Ghanaians sit every sitting day. So if he is being called upon to answer questions, the answer is yes. He holds public office. He accounts to the people. So when the people want to hear from him, I see no reason why anybody should think he wouldn't come. But then, when my brother was saying that stepping aside should have been the first head to rule, you know, during the Mary deal, I think in 2017, thereabout, the innocent and affable, honorable Bocha Jaku, okay, in order to save other faces, was sacrificed for reasons that he has no hands in. Today, the one you brought to succeed our own, Ajako, when he came, he left debt. He couldn't pay. This same Jinapo has been able to clear, listen, over 80 billion of the mess you created. He has been able to pay IPPs over $500+ million. So if today, the one cleaning the debts you leave, you still see him to be the one who has no record or results to show, then it's unfortunate, my good friend. Are you getting me? I am telling you, when it was in your turn, you run away from responsibility, and you found you found a tag or a name for it to make it sound nice. We are facing reality. We are telling Ghanaians what the situation is, and we are savaging the situation, and we will resolve it. Are you getting it? We are doing it because when did the president come to talk on the light issue? You couldn't remember. If it were to be your time, our whole president would do nation's address and tell us there is no problem. So if you are prepared answer. We've had that several times before. You come and tell us, oh, it's our prepared that has run out. But the situation here is this. You created a mess which you are aware of. You just made mention of money issue. And you caused debt. Should that same debt be looking to the faces of Ghanaians? For the past 80 years, apart from the transformers Mahama brought for the 1,000+ that you changed in your strongholds, did you add a single transformer to the old ones? You couldn't. So for you, then when you come, you make all the noises around it. Sepi, I am telling you today here that it was the same you when the D levy came. I sat here with you and you condemned it.
Oh yes.
Good. Well, I sat here with you.
The burden
and then you condemned it. But today, thank God that you are telling the viewers that what you said those days was just political talk. But now the reality on the ground that it will help.
Without D-levy, you can't sustain the light. That's the fact. Madam, if you like, let D-levy, our lights will still go off. Immediately they restore the D-levy, our lights will be stable. You watch and see. And my good brother should know, managing a ministry is a business. And in business, you don't pay all your debts, and then what? You become stuck that you can't run the next business. So we pay, we negotiate, we pay part, we get some of the money to keep running. Yes, that is why we say when it comes to governance, the people who can govern well is the MPP. We know how to do it.
I don't.
Yes. Okay. We know how to do it proper.
Sepi, you just interjected.
Oh no, you see, he's my big brother.
Thank you.
He's my big brother, so when it comes
so
to
you can learn now. You have a minute.
respect.
I'm giving you the time. You have a minute, please.
You see, Sepi, if you said managing as a ministry is a business, remember the business partners are also in business.
Oh yeah.
Good. So when you are taking some, you have to be paying some. Just as you are running business. If I ordered for 1,000 bags of water and I paid only 10%, and I'm ordering for 500 again, I don't think you give me. It doesn't matter how sweet the words and put it together is. So, in as much as we are into business, we should be human enough to know that our partners are also into business. And they also have negotiations and commitments to do with others. Are you getting me? But then, I am telling you that situations on the grounds we made is what we are solving. And as it stands now, we have made progress.
Thank you.
And very soon and very soon.
Sepi, should we consider the recent happenings at Akubusomo for the cause of the power outages?
Before the rain came, we were feeling the storms already. So you don't tell me the storm is as a result of the rain. The storm preceded the rain. When we were in this country, we started experiencing our lights going off. Here and there, before this fire came. So I will never accept it, okay, that this is, because the fire too is not telling us Akosobo is not operating at all. Just that maybe the capacity has gone down a little. And they have given us within the week to restore it to full capacity. So for me, I will not take that as an excuse to why our lights are off. But as I've said it, as stated by Prophet Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
So the former
It's a
president
tag.
has now returned to a prophet.
Oh yes! When he was saying it, we didn't see it till it came to pass. That this man we are bringing again. Hey. And I don't know. Madam, this do so is too early for their government. It's too early. Because when we get into next year, getting ready for an election, and you know they'll try to do more projects because of the coming up election. So there'll be more pressure on the financial, on the nation's purse from 2027 heading towards 2028. So if this is the situation today, I wonder 2027 and 2028.
Israel,
No,
I'm listening.
should we consider the recent happenings at Akosomo for the cause of the power outages?
I will consider it to be one of the reasons.
I said, I need to do that.
I will consider it as one of the reasons. And I want us to have this in our mind that between 2017 and 2024, we have, within that season, at the point we've had worse situations than what we have today. So the issue is this. Government is not willing to rob Peter to pay Paul. That tomorrow, the same problem will show its head again. So we are facing the issues by their root cause. So we solve it once and for all. For close to a year now, has the dollar been able to cross 13 cities before? No. So we are not looking for knee-jerk solutions. We are looking at the issues that when we get the results, it will be a lasting result. Not temporary ones. Yes, we could have decided to go to somewhere, bring in more energy plants. 6-7 months, we have the same issue again to solve. And we don't want to waste public money. That's why we are being careful and measured in what we are doing. Just as they did that they could go credit, as we were saying, you can negotiate and you take to make sure there is light on. And then we are having a bad name to the point that we were even kicked out of the bond market. That we were rated by all international institutions in a very bad situation. So we are facing the situation, solving the problems, and looking up to lasting solutions. So the fire is one, but the mess they created is another one, and we are doing the two together. So give time some time.
Giving time, sometimes just join us. This is Marego TV Morning Dew, the political arena segment, discussing the minority is calling the energy minister to appear before Parliament to explain the outages of the crisis ongoing. And I have Emmanuel Angmotete, an MPP communication team member of the Lower Manyaklo constituency, and also Israel Te Nyumuchu, communication team member NDC Yellow constituency in the house having a discussion. Sepi, in a simple answer, is Dumso back? Yes or no?
Madam, this question doesn't need a yes or no answer.
Why?
It needs a comprehensive answer. That yes, we are back. The old wine that was repackaged in a word, in a new bottle, has shown its reality to us. That it is the same Mahama who comes with Dumso. We are in Dumso. Nobody should deceive you. How many transformers are they fixing? How long does it take to fix a transformer? That every now and then, our light goes off. Recently, in my area, almost like 2-3 times a day, your light to go off and come back. So what are we in? We are in doom, so doom. That is how we are. So they put it off, they bring it on, they put it off. And you know the wonderful thing? This represents the formula they told us. 1, 3, 3. You see that the NDC had a very beautiful formula. They said what? 1 job, 3 shifts, 3 people. Now, it is the doomsday that we are seeing like that. Madam, 1 electricity, 3 off, 3 on. In the whole day, our gadgets are getting spoiled. That is the situation we are in. So for doomsday, it's back. And I am saying it until our D-levy is restored. You wait. They should restore it back. And you will see. The next 1 week, the light will be stable. So we are praying to them. They should just get to the president, tell him that please, as for the fuel, when it is high, we'll manage. But when our lights are going off like that, our businesses are getting spoiled. Yes, it's getting spoiled. And businesses are losing. This is the characteristics of NDC in 2016. Why the sitting president lost an election in this country. The same is back. Thank you.
Israel, is Dumso back?
Before I forget, your then vice president and now flag bearer told us.
No. Put it well. The incoming president, 2029, 7th January, by the grace of God. Then you can continue, please.
The then vice president and your flag bearer now said that NDC, led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, between 2012 and 2016, solved Dumso before he left power. But you know, when you build for a child whose desire and interest and joy is always on the street, like having fun, doesn't take care of things properly, okay, will be enjoying the glory without thinking that when you are fetching water out of the barrel, there must be a refill. So within 8 years, what you told us we have solved, okay, you couldn't maintain. Now, Dumso is not back. And I repeat it, Dumso is not back. And in fact, we are not experiencing Dumso. What happened now is this. We have an issue on the grounds. We don't want to keep Ghanaians in the dark. We have come out to tell Ghanaians this is the problem. And in the course of fixing the problem, we will have to have a negotiation with you as to when workers can be on site. So if I think last 3 days or 4 days, they told us some particular places will go off from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Other places will go off from, how do you call it, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Which basically we have few companies now that are running 24 hours, but not so much. And considering taking the light off in the daytime, the harm it can cause is so severe than when most men are at rest. And you are coming back to tell us that for being honest with people, to know how to plan their days means that we have done so. Then that is not...
Meaning there is a load shedding.
Not a load schedule.
You just explained at 6 p.m. here goes
So I am telling
12
you,
a.m.
good.
Here we have the
So
light.
what they are telling you is that we have an issue. For example, when COVID came in, we were told a car that used to take 10 people can now take 6 people or 7 people. So everybody has kept that at the back of their mind. We don't want to keep Ghanaians in the dark. We don't want to run the country like others run it as their personal business. So we are governing with you. So when there is a profit, like the way the dollar is going down, fuel price is going down, we just had a downward adjustment of utility. So even if in this situation, we are not in the business of increasing the tariffs, but then we are communicating with Ghanaians, negotiating with you, doing what will help all of us. And you call that one a challenge? Remember that when you were telling me you were solving the problem, you went into a quarterly upward adjustment of the tariffs. That was the best agreement, the best deal you had for us. But you blame it on another
Israel, you
person.
made your point.
Doomsaw is not back, my good friend.
So to you, Doomsaw is not back.
Doomsaw is not
to
back.
To you, Doomsaw is back, isn't it?
Yes.
Simple answers. What should be done to solve this power outage? What is the solution? Do you have some solutions? What do you think should be the solution?
Which of us are you referring to? Okay.
Madam.
Papa.
The solution lies in those who are in power. The opposition can say what we want to say, but just as the saying goes, the minority may have their say, but the majority will have their way. It is financial problem. They should be sincere and tell Ghanaians. All these sacking and sacking will not change anything. The D-levy was a readily available funding to be fueling our generating plants. And that is exactly the solution to the problem. We need a constant fund to fuel our generating plants to keep our lights on.
Thank you very much. Yourself in a minute.
Yeah, in a minute, on a personal note, I think there should be some reshuffle.
Okay.
One. Then secondly, government is taking an intentional steps, or government is being intentional in resolving. And we heard the energy minister spoke recently, and his words is what government stands by. So as it stands now, investigations are ongoing. The required financial commitments too are underway. So, as I said, within a very short time, you will see what you want to see.
Okay, before we leave, Sepi, between Julius Pekpena and Dr. Jinapo, whose words should we trust with respect to when Doomsaw will end, since they are both saying different things?
Trust the politician at your own risk. The technical man is saying what is on the field. I trust the technical man more than Honorable Jinapo. That's the truth.
Thank you. Yourself.
Who is government? And what does the minister do? So if the doctor tells you it will take you 6 weeks, but you have more money to speed up the process, will that 6 weeks stand? So we are listening to government. And we take government by his words.
The manager of Gridco stepping aside, is it that the minister justified to sack the Gridco CEO?
When the central stores got burnt, I believe some people were asked to step aside for investigations. We only believe that in such situations, you don't let people of influence who have something to do and can in a way interfere with the outcomes of this thing should still be there. Is that okay? So taking him off is to make sure that we can get the information we want.
Thank you. Yourself. As we wrap up.
Repeat your question again.
The manager for Gridco the CEO for Gridco has been asked to step aside. Is it that the minister justified to sack him?
Oh, I can see that the minister is on the way to sacking the CEO of Gridco. But sacking the CEO of Gridco is not the solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is financial. They will sack him, they will get nothing. The problem will still persist. Thank you.
Who do you think is the best manager of power, NDC or MPP? Simple answer.
Madam, answer it yourself.
I asked a question.
You are a Ghanaian. You are in this country. You've witnessed the reign of the MPP.
But I posed a question to you.
You've
Answer.
witnessed.
Educate our viewers.
We have our your producers here. You can ask them. Even the child in the stomach, the unborn child, the unborn Ghanaian child knows that when it comes to what? Handling the energy problem of this country, MPP is superb. No matter what happens, your light will be on for you to do your work and get your daily work.
Thank you. Yourself.
We have had those who played key role in the infrastructure within the energy sector.
I'm wrapping up.
People who brings us up to the megawatts and school. So if we are asking of good managers of power, then it should be the NDC. Because they told us 2017 that we solved every problem we have. And they couldn't manage it. So we came back to meet a damaged facilities we have fixed already. So we are in again to fix it.
In 30 seconds, give me your parting words as we wrap up.
I wish you can do it more than that for me. But
please,
short,
I have 30 seconds, please.
I want to say, my good brother here, even though we have different political colors, but is fit for the job he's contesting for in his constituency. This one, it is a fear assembly. But this week, next, I think the end of the week, we have the president in town. He will be in UESD. Then the 24-hour economy market for Asisawa, the sword will be cut. The Krobo Divisional Police Headquarters will be commissioned. And also, we want to say a very big thank you to the regional minister. The Yilo branch executives are saying that we appreciate you and the concern you have shown over the period.
Agenda.
Thank you very much.
Madam, you've not given me a party.
Yes, I said 30. I was just coming to you.
Yes.
In 30
you
seconds.
know, I can't come here and leave without saying a good morning to Honorable Boachi Jakon. He has started his thank you tour in the MPP and the unity tour in the MPP. He's going round the nation, uniting the party. He is a man that when you sit with him for just an hour, it's like having a whole degree. He once told me something, and I must say it before I leave. Madam, he said in 1992, he was at the New York. He raised money for MPP campaign for our national chairman, Dirocha. When we lost the election, then he came to Dirocha. Then you told me we were going to win. Look at the results. We lost badly. And then he was furious. Then Dirocha told him, hey, what do you think? We've lost 92 and so what? Go and start preparing for 96. If we lose 96, you prepare for 2000. If we lose 2000, you prepare for 2004. That is the spirit of the MPP. This morning, in the words of Wachie Jakon and Dirocha, I am telling you, we are going for 2028, and we are coming mightily to rescue this country from doomsday. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Emmanuel Ambotete, an MPP communication team member for the Lower Manya constituency, also aspiring as the constituency chairman for the
Organizer.
Constituency organizer, still on Lower Manya, on the NPP ticket. Wishing you all the best, AP. Ileka Amavotkamo. And to Israel, Tenyu Muchu. I say Nira Bante, you're late. And NDC communication team member for the Yellow Cloak. Thank you very much for being with me in the city. And to everybody who assisted this morning, I say good morning. I am Nana Suyu. Remember, you can join us on all our social media handles from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and the rest. Don't forget to call our marketers on 020-167-2828, 020-167-2828 for advertisement. Our prices are very low. We are located at Okwenya Akusi Junction off the Tema Akosombo Highway. Please enjoy the show from now. News in Brief is next.
Fly away, yes, I'll fly away.
Glorious Event Center is the perfect venue for all your special occasions. From wedding ceremonies and birthday parties to funerals, live band performances, corporate events, and private gatherings, we've got you covered. Let me show you around. We also have spacious conference rooms, restaurants, canopies and chairs, guest rooms, live bands and spinning equipment for your services. Glorious Event Center also provides video coverage and photography services for all your special occasions. Locate Glorious Event Center at Akuse Junction off the Temakosombo Highway. For bookings, please call 020-167-2828. Glorious Event Center, your perfect venue for all your corporate and private events.
Oh yes, I'll fly.